So thank you guys. This one is welcome you all to this bootcamp. I will be your instructor in this bootcamp. I will be your instructor through this course of Python and AI. So every day we will not have our will not have our class. So majorly we'll use the Meet. Then but the other things I will just post it there in my YouTube channel. So probably I will not waste too much of the time. Let me just introduce you guys to the course itself and its content. So you can see that there is we will use the color books just the way I used to say that if you have a laptop or a phone, don't worry about that because you can either use a phone or you can use the laptop. So color book is favorable. It is compatible with any smartphone device. So don't worry of the device that you're gonna use. Okay, so basically, let me just share my screen with you guys. Let me share the screen with you guys. Before I share the screen, let me check if my mic is well set. Okay, okay. I don't know why there are a lot of echo going on from the end of my side. Let me try to check out what's the problem. Okay, hope you can see my screen well. Okay, we can continue. So basically, let me give you the collab itself. I have the Google collab. Sorry, you just type the Google collab. So you just need to search this. You can see we have the Google there. So that's the link you're gonna search. Okay. After having this face there, you need to open the collab itself. And the reason why we are using the collab itself is because that we are going to deal with the highly intensive graphical user interface, where we are going to use highly graphical processor unit, the GPU itself. So majorly Python is really intensive in the graphical processing unit. That's why we are using the Google Colab. Colab itself, Google is providing us with a collaboratory where we can use their computers because they really have the integrated GPU systems. So that's why I've chosen the Colab, because while dealing with the AI itself, it will really require intensive GPUs, where normal computers is very difficult there. So in this interface, you will open a notebook. So this is how your notebook will look like. So I will just give you the so I will just show you guys how to set up or how to start. So if you want to start with the notebook itself, you need have updated good notes for you guys there in the GitHub. So we'll just come here and select the GitHub itself. You will select only the GitHub. Then in entering a GitHub URL, so down the description of my video, get it. So down in the description in my video, in the video for the bootcamp, you are going to have let me share it. Is there in the description itself. So let's have it. So let's have it. Okay, you can see there's a link here. So this is the link itself. I'm going to you just need to copy paste it. Of course, don't forget to give a like and subscribe. So we are going to you just need to paste this. You copy paste this. So let me have it. You just need to copy paste. You copy the link itself. So copy the link address. Then you come in your color book. Then you paste it there. So let's have it. It is pasted. After pasting it, you need to give a search. So after you search it there, you give a search button. So let me have it again. No. Okay, excuse just a little. So let me get the link for you guys. Let me get the link for you guys for my GitHub notes for the course. Let me get it for you guys. So yeah, I'm going to paste it there in the group. Okay, so you have it there. So let's search it. Okay, you click the search button. Okay, so let me update for you guys the note. Okay, of course it's here, but let me just okay. So after opening an interface like this, you will get so most of you will get the link, that GitHub repository link. You will get it in the group for those people who have joined the group. And please let me remind you guys that if you have not joined the group or any community with it, JavaScript with it, Python community, please join the group community that we created for quick delivery of the information. Okay, so this is the interface which you will come across. So we have the data types there. So these are the build nodes. I've created these nodes where we'll be using it for the entire program. So just without much ado, I'm just going to start printing hello world for you guys, because you know these are community work there in my dominion. There are certain activities when you want to start a project or something. There are certain things that you need to do. So in this community of programming, we need to start by printing the hello world there. So I will just tell you how to print hello world in Python. So I will just give an advice for you guys that once you have uploaded your GitHub collab book, just relax and don't code along with me, because you might end up not getting anything in the group. So you will just take even 15 or 10 minutes after we have done with the class. Then you just do the practice for what we have learned in the class. So without so if you check your collab book itself, there is a connect. So we need to connect our collab book itself to the computers in the Google company there. So you need to connect this to the to the computers in the Google company. So after connecting is when you can start coding, because that connection has been built between you and your computer, which you have been given in the Google itself. So is connecting. Let's wait. Okay, connected successfully. Okay, so now we can start printing hello world. So we can start printing our hello world. So I'm going to start printing hello world. You just need to add a code there. So let me enlarge for you the screen, you guys, for you to see it clearly. So basically this one is a Python 3 version itself. So if you need to, so is a English structured itself that you just need to tell Python what do you want. So I want to print something. So what do you want to print? So I'm going to have print. So I'm going to print what? So I'm going to print hello world. Of course, it's a string. I use the double quotes. So it's hello world, and then you click this run button. So let me first of all. So let me run it anyway. So let me have it there. Okay, so you can see hello world has been hello world has been printed perfectly. Perfect. It has been it has been printed. It has been printed there. So besides that, so we have three ways of printing our codes, of running our codes. So you can click this button you can see here for the run, or you can control enter. You can control enter, or you can shift enter. So both of them will just work. Shift enter, control enter, it will still work. Even if you click the button, that will still work. Majorly we do use the control enter because it's the one which is very common in programming. Okay, so I don't know if you have a question, you can leave it in the comment there, we'll answer it for you. Okay, so allow me to proceed. So you can even see that just the way I said that Python is just English structured. So it just you just give it 2 plus 7, it will just automatically work out for you. Yeah. So you know very well that Python itself being it's very light like this, because if you consider the number of users, the companies who are using the Python become number two in programming languages in the whole world. Yeah, the first one is JavaScript, which majorly just deal with the front end. That's why it becomes so much popular. So besides that, we have also Python. So Python have taken number two after the JavaScript. So we consider the popularity and the number of users that are using the Python currently. Okay, so if I've just written 2 plus 7 just to show you how easy Python is. So it's like so let's assume that I'm Python. Yeah. So let's assume that I'm Python itself. So I need to, if I have 2 this side, I have 7 this side, then I'm Python. So which operator I'm having in between? I have addition. So it is 2 plus 7. Then if you merge them, we get 9. So perfectly. So I have 2 plus now plus 7, which is 9. So let's try to run it, then we see what's happening. So control enter. So let's see what's happening. So you can see, okay, let me remove this at first. So you can see 9 is being printed. As simple as that. No need to worry. So what about if I have to multiply, if I multiply it by 7, let me say that. Then what will be printed in the screen? What will be printed in the screen? So we are going to control enter, then we see what's going to be printed. So we can see 14 only, not 9. Why are we seeing 14 only? I'm explaining for you. So we have 2 plus 7, which is 9. Okay, I was Python, so I have 9. Then looking down, I'm seeing there are certain values which are still remaining. So I'm going to remove this one down. Then I take again 2 and 7. Then the operator which I'm having a multiplication. So I'm just going to multiply 2 and 7 itself. Then I give what? 14. So if you ask me, oh, can you Python? Yes. Can you give me what you have? So I have what? Only 14. Now take it. So I'm Python, I'm giving you for 14. Okay, perfectly. So what can we do to make the 9 to appear? The 9 which we dropped, what can we do for it to appear? We are only going to use the print function itself. So I'm only going to print this. So I'm going to print, so I'm going to print this. Let's see. Okay, we have now both 9 and 14 are being printed there. Anyway, this is not a good way for printing. You know, we did lesson structure there. You must be logical itself. So let me give you a print. So you just need to have print there, print itself. Then we have function. So print. Okay, perfectly. So you can see both of them are being printed. So if you are just tell you guys that if you have any question, you can just tell me. You can just give it there in the chat itself. Yeah, you can give it there in the chat itself. So perfectly. So what next? So what next? So I'm going to talk about the variables. So basically, what do you understand by the variables? So variable itself is assigning a unique name to certain things. You see that? Like an example, when you are there in the high school or in university, you can get that you are being nicknamed according to something which you are doing. You are being given a given name which is apart from your official name. Example, I'm called Jacoral. So I might be given another name. Let me even say Igneous. You see that? Igneous. So Igneous will be my nickname, but that does not mean that my name have changed. My name is still Jacoral. Yeah. So just signing names to what? To certain things or certain values. You see that? So that's why I'm having, if you can see the notebook there, I tried to assign 12 a given variable. So I don't want to call 12 again in my code statement. I just need to say month. So what is this month? So month is like a container itself. It is a container. Then if I have a container, what I'm containing inside, what is inside this my container? I'm only storing 12. Even if I have 12 coins there, this is what I'm going to have inside there. So let me have it. So let me remove this first. So I'm assigning month to 12. I have a container called month. Then month I want to store what inside it. So I'm storing 12 coins inside it. So I have 12 there. So if I want to display what is inside the container, then what am I going to do? I'm going to use the print function. So print what? Print for me the month itself. So if you control enter, then we are going to display 12. We are going to have 12 there. So let's see. So 12. That does not mean we can even assign certain values. So let me have even the name. So my name is Jack. So let me have it there. Jack, Jack, Jack Oraro. So let me have it Jack Oraro. Then I'm going to print what? The name. Because the name is, I'm going to print the container itself. I want my container. What is inside my container is my name is Jack Oraro. So I'm going to use the name here. So let me run it. Then we see what the name has. So you can see Jacoral is being printed. So perfectly. So perfectly. So if you have a question about the variables, you can just ask. If you have a question, you can just ask. If you have a question, you can just ask. So again, let me show something again. So in case I have a equal to, let me say 3. I have b. Let me say that it is a. I have a again is equal to a plus 3. Perfect. Then I want to print. So print blah blah blah, print a. And again I want to print b. I want to see print b. So print b itself. So what does this mean? We are giving a value. So this value is 3. Value we are assigning to a is 3. The b itself is a. You see that? So B is A, and what is contained in A is 3 itself. So we again B is 3. Please get me clearly. B is 3, and A itself is 3. Initially it is 3. But after realizing code line 3 there, I'm again changing my mind. Oh, I had 3 coins inside this container A. I had 3 coins inside container A. Then I have another container B. which contains the value of coins which was present in container A. Okay, after that I have my container A this side. I decided to change that. This my container is so much big. I need to add some coins inside it. So I've added three more coins. So so far I inside the container A I'm having three initially plus three again. So I'm going to have 6 coins inside container A. While B it only contained 3 coins which was present initially in the container. So let's run it, then we see what's going to happen. So you can see 6 and 3 are being painted. So perfectly, yeah. So I'm just going to rush over the variables because there's things which are more easy to understand. But even if you still have a problem there, you can still be in a position to just give it in the comment there, or just give it there. I will just tackle it. So don't worry. This course is ours. So don't worry. Just feel free. If you have any question, you can ask them in the comment. If you are in the group, you can ask in the group. If you are in the community, you can ask in the community there. Okay, basically, so let's try something else. So let's try something else like we want now to have, even, let me say, a volume of a keyboard. So let me just have a volume of the keyboard, of the cuboid. So let me have the volume of the keyboard. Sorry, I need to comment it. So commenting is just control/. You just comment everything. So let me call the height itself. So I have my height there. So let me give the height a value. So I have height is equal to 2. Then I have the weight. So let me add the weight. So let me have my weights to be 3 itself there. Then let me have my height, width, and the length. So let me have my length. Let me have my length there. Okay, so let me know my length, and length I give it 4. Perfectly. So I have my volume. So volume, where that is the length and width and height itself. So I'm going to have is equal to height times weight times length there. Perfectly. So we have it. So we are giving height a value which is 2, width which is 3, length which is 4. The volume is height plus width plus length. Yeah. So let me run it, then we see the output. Okay, perfect. So nothing we wanted to display. So I need to display what? So printing function is just the same as displaying something. So I need to display what is the volume. So print the volume itself. So we have the volume. So control enter. Perfectly. Now we are getting 20 what? 24. So thank you guys. So I think these are for the variables. We understand that the way we have printed the function. So this video is there for you guys for your eternity there. So you can just get time, you just preview it in case you are getting lost in something. You just need to go back to the video, then you preview it from that side. So this one was just for the day one. I don't want to overdose a lot of things. I will just stop at that point. So today majorly we can have our basically we are going to have our next bootcamp day 2, which is day 2 itself. So today we just discuss, for the recap of today, we have just printed out our hello world. Besides that, we have just discussed the variables, where we say that variables just signing a value, signing a name to something else. Okay, now after that we'll so to these notes are there with you guys. You can find time, you go through them. Yeah, you can find time, you go through them. So we'll start just by giving the basics of the Python, because the Python that we'll use to is the Python itself that we'll use to give to design our AI itself. So we are going to design an AI. It is purely AI. So just to be collaborative, join the class. So live attendance is a must for the free certificates. And let me clarify for the free certificates in that you need to attend the class consistency, where the attendance links will be released uh, anytime. So just to be alert in the group. So in the during the meeting, for you to assign, for you to get the 3 certificates. So far certificates will be from the Google itself, will be from the DevTown and for the AWS. So I will just end the class now, and wish you a happy good night, and enjoy our next meeting, which is day 2. So bye everyone. Bye bye.